Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Check out her scores, by the way, with her new Green New Deal. The Green New Deal, where did that come from? She's conducted outrageous attacks against men and women of law enforcement. She compared American border agents managing a humanitarian crisis that I always said was a humanitarian crisis, and they said it was manufactured. They don't say it was manufactured. But Cortez, somebody said that's not her name. They said, that's not her name, sir. I said, no. I don't have time to go with 3 different names. We'll call her Cortez. Too much time, takes too much time. So Cortez also, she said, essentially, Nazis are running concentration camps.
The United States is running concentration camps on our southern border. And that is exactly what they are. They are concentration camps.
A clean, modest, and comfortable room for 3 immigrant boys who've had a harrowing journey. 46 boys live in this 18-bedroom house. Many have to be taught some of the most basic life skills.
We can have, okay, whatever. I want to talk to the people that are concerned enough with humanity to say that we should not, that never again means something. And that the fact that concentration camps are now an institutionalized practice in the home of the free is extraordinarily disturbing.
And one of its primary roles is to house unaccompanied immigrant minors.
This is not just about the immigrant communities being held in concentration camps being a crisis. This is a crisis for ourselves. This is a crisis on if America will remain America in its actual principles and values, or if we are losing into an authoritarian and fascist presidency.
But these kids and these people come from rough places. And I'll tell you what, some of them said, we've never lived like this before. They have water, they have air conditioning, they have things that they've never seen. And we listened to her talking about drinking water from toilets, which was a lie,
There's abuse in these facilities. There's abuse. This was them on their best behavior, and they put them in a room with no running water, and these women were being told by CBP officers to drink out of the toilet. They were drinking water out of the toilet, and that was them knowing a congressional visit was coming. This is CBP on their best behavior, telling people to drink out of the toilet.
Did you see somebody actually do that?
Aliens are not forced to drink out of the toilet. Aliens have options. There's fresh water that's provided on a regular basis in a water cooler. There's also water that is provided in this is a combination of toilet and sink, and the sink provides fresh water. The wall is marked as agua potable, which is potable water. There's nothing wrong with this water. We're not forcing aliens to drink out of the toilet.
I think that there's a lot of people more concerned about being precisely, factually, and semantically correct than about being morally right.
But being factually correct is important.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
There are 10 spacious houses on the complex. They have a library here, well-appointed classrooms, a soccer field, and a gym. The immigrant children are housed and schooled here.
You know, I don't use those words lightly. I don't use those words to just throw bombs. I use that word because that is what an administration that creates concentration camps is. A presidency that creates concentration camps is fascist. And it's very difficult to say that because it is very difficult to accept the fact that that is how bad things have gotten. But that is how bad things have gotten.
They're not at all comparable, in the slightest.
I think Congresswoman AOC needs to apologize, not only to the nation, but to the world.
They are entirely different realities. Of course she was wrong. You cannot compare
the Holocaust. To make matters worse, Ilhan Omar, who has repeatedly made anti-Semitic comments, jumped in to defend AOC's remarks.
There are camps and people are being concentrated. This is very simple. I don't even know why this is a controversial thing for her to say. I don't even know why this is a controversial thing for her to say.
Really?
You recommended family separation.
I recommended zero tolerance.
Which includes family separation.
The same as is with every U.S. citizen parent gets arrested when they're with a child.
Mr. Holman, with all due respect, legal asylees are not charged with any crime.
When you're into the country illegally, it's violation 8 United States Code 1325.
Seeking asylum is legal.
If you want to seek asylum, you go through the port of entry, do it the legal way. The Attorney General of the United States has made that clear.
Okay.
Cortez said that illegal immigrants are more American than any person who seeks to keep them out ever will be. Can you believe that? That's what she's saying. She described contemporary America, that's you, that's me, that's all of us, as garbage. Garbage. We're garbage.
At least I don't do what Border Patrol do, you know? Like, for real, they're out there and they're actually like checking how brown kids are. And if they're brown enough, swear to God, they will check. And if they're brown enough, they inject them with needles at the border. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong while I fill this furniture.
Back in Washington, the humanitarian crisis has seen Donald Trump come under fire from the Democrats, especially over his plan to build a border wall. However, some of the images used to illustrate the severity of the migrant issue were actually taken during Barack Obama's time in the Oval Office. We spoke.
And, you know, to be honest, it's not like they came and we want to take care of people. We got to straighten out our immigration laws. You know, in a very short period of time, if the Democrats would give us a few votes, we could solve the immigration problem, and it would be so great. It'd be so great.